Alright peeps, here we go. I have the 5th scale redcat racing rampage XT, and I can say it's a piece of shit, so I'm gonna do a review on this. And please, you guys that want to argue that redcat is great, it's cheap and all that, please man, it's just garbage. But I'm not gonna do the RC review itself. I'm going to do this 2-speed transmission that was designed by DemonRc. I got it about a year ago. I've used it, or I have driven it about 4 times, and let me see, the first time I had driven it, I stripped pretty much all the gears. The second half, of course, everything came out, and when I say everything, that piece came out and that piece came out. The first gear, well actually it's literally the second gear came out, and this entire piece adapter, which is your shifting adapter, came out, and that was the end of that garbage. Secondly, I have used it the second time, and let me see what had came out. Actually this piece had came out, so of course I had to order the second time. Now today is November 14, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and DemonRc doesn't fucking exist. So there's lots of people that pre-ordered this garbage about last year ago, and we can't get fucking support on it, we can't get parts, we can't order anything, we can't do shit about it. So long story short, I'd rather go to the original fucking transmission that I had. Anyway, so what I had done, since I lost the second gear, I had only put 1 gear. So now when the truck moves forward, this is backwards, this is forward. I have only 1 gear. And it's not the greatest speed, but it, you know, it drives okay. It's no big deal about it. Again, DemonRc is gone. When I say gone, I mean, you know, when I put DemonRc.com, it don't fucking exist. It's like the guy just disappeared. And it's sad because I personally can't get any parts. So if this shit breaks, I gotta go back to original because I don't have a choice. And my problem is I stripped the screw down there, so I gotta drill it out, which is a pain in the ass because of a person that had a business, did the Lucy 2-speed transy, but fucked up on this. Now how did he fuck it up? This mechanism here is bullshit. It's not even secure. I mean, it secures 1, 2, 3 screws and 1 big one in the middle, and this fucking part of transy always falls out. This one mostly does, and this one doesn't. So now I said this one because I don't want you to get confused or screwed up with the names. But they call A, B, C, D transmission gears. Alright, so let's not go A, B, C, and D because we don't know our ABCs. But it's said that this guy had taken us for a ride, and some people pay, you know, a couple $100 for the transmission to get it installed, and a year later not even have a fucking tech support or any part support. I mean, there's different transmissions out on the eBay, but it's not it. That's the problem. So I'm gonna do the review on the DemonRc today, and besides that, the guy is out of business. Whatever his problem is, he's not on the internet. Nobody can find him. At forums, they say, you know, he's not, he's gone, he's this, he's that, he's not answering, he's not replying. Well, the guy disappeared. Can you, the reality and the fact is, can you order parts? The answer is no. You're fucked out of luck. Simple, plain English. Okay? And besides that, I think this transmission has been developed too fast. Might have been, you know, tested in a XB, as he shows a video, but not for durability. because durability on this fucking thing just sucks. And it's sad. Again, people pay a couple $100 for this to get it, as a, order by Christmas. Because I remember it was about 2 years or a year ago by Christmas, by December, where everybody wanted the money to buy gifts for the families, but somebody went ahead and says, fuck it, I'll put out, $200, $300, $400 for this. And the fucking thing don't work. A year later, we don't have any tech support. I think I've had this RC for about 3 years, about there. And I put the transmission about 2 years ago. I literally driven this transmission 4 fucking times, and twice I've driven it fell a fucking piece, it fell apart. The third and the fourth time I didn't have the second gear, so there was nothing to fall apart, so I was like, whatever. And it was red tie, so I used a red lock tie, and I cannot say that was blue because I know it's red. I let it dry out for about 48 hours, actually a week, and it still came apart. So in reality, it's just bullshit. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You can put your comments underneath and say, yeah, you're wrong and this and that, but that's not the reality. Reality is, this shit don't work. Someone had developed it and it doesn't fucking work. So why the hell are you selling it? It looks fucking cute, it looks sexy, but you know what? It don't fucking work. And there's a piece right there that keeps rubbing against the clutch bell, and that pretty much makes a mark, which is right over here. If you can see that mark right there. I wish I could have some more light, but there's the mark right there. So this transmission is just sloppy work and just garbage. So if you were into DemonRc, don't fucking go. Just don't buy the garbage. It's a waste of money, waste of time. You will never enjoy your RC. It's not really gonna go like really that fast. And if it does, it's a fucking 5th scale. It's about fucking 35 pounds. Where the hell are you gonna take it? The minute it flips over, I'll break everything. And I have pretty much everything steel. It's like A-arms and everything is steel. So I break shit regardless. So you don't want to be doing 100 miles an hour or 80 or 60 because this thing is going to flip over easily unless you take it to the beach. But, other than that, please save your money. Don't buy DemonRc because it's just a waste of time and money. Buy yourself, just use a regular transmission, man. You want to get a 2-speed, 3-speed transy, get yourself Baja, 5B, and you're gonna be fucking set. And in reality, again, I'm not gonna do the RC, review, but don't buy yourself a fucking redcat. I have this, and it's just fucking costing money and maintenance and everything else. Where a Lucy, and any other 5th scale, Baja will cost you way much less, and you're gonna have more fun, fucking around with it, and rather than sit in a fucking garage and try to fix the shit that you can't fix because it's going to break. I mean, quickly, the brake linkage over here is fucking garbage. The servo, the brake servo has been changed to high tech because it was fucking garbage. This one, it's original, but it's been changed like 4 fucking times. Garbage. You can see I got different screws on it. Now this top piece already fucking broke. You can see there's no screws in it. I'm gonna have to put some screws because they came out. Garbage. This body post, garbage. I mean, carburetor is different, the motor is different, tune pipe is different, the transy is different. Like everything in this fucking car is different because redcat racing products, they fucking shit and they fucking cheap and it's waste of fucking money. Alright, I'd rather buy a fucking Exceed. It's more durable. But the redcat is just fucking total shit. And I got the metal diff in the front, in the back, wherever you look. There's nothing here is fucking original. And all this here costs money. Alright, it's not free. Everything costs money. So they build shit for $600 or $500 and the shit breaks continuous. These tires aren't even from redcat. These tires are from 8 scale nitro, and I use 5th scale Baja wheels regardless. So even the wheels and the tires are shit. Like, please do me a favor, man. Just don't buy redcat. Nothing about redcat is good. The nitro shit sucks. The brushless shit sucks. The fifth scale flux from redcat, so-called look like a Baja. It fucking is garbage too. It got 2 lipos on the side, but it just can't handle the speed. I can't say nothing about it, man. I mean, you got different thoughts or anything like that, man, give me a comment below. Challenge me, man. Just challenge me. Go ahead. Just challenge me on my advice and my opinion, because so far this is shit. I mean, look at this. This is not original filter, but if you got a brake linkage and a servo here, you wouldn't be really fucking putting that close. How hard would it be to put it a little bit further out so don't fucking mess up with the with the acceleration? Because right now I don't even know that the acceleration will go that far. So it's like, it's fucking bullshit, man. It's like everything has been fucked up. This blue piece over here out of steel, it wasn't even here, and I have a breather over there in a tank because it will be stalling. It's a fucking nightmare. Stay away from nightmares, guys. All right, buy yourself a fucking $1,000 fucking kit, and you're gonna be just fine. Don't spend fucking $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 on a piece of shit, because it's still gonna be a piece of shit. You're still gonna have a problem with fucking brakes. You're gonna have a problem with transmission. You're gonna have problems with servos. You're gonna have problems with fucking hot bearings. You're gonna have problems with fucking wheel bearings. You're gonna have problems with fucking everything and anything. So don't waste your money. Go well-known brand, Lucy 8, Lucy fucking 5th scale, Traxxas 8 scale, nitro. Go with Baja 5B, 5T, Flux. I mean, just don't fucking do redcat rampage, because it just, with this MT, XT, fucking XB, whatever you fuck want to call it, this shit is a garbage. And don't even try to change my mind, because shit is garbage, always will be garbage. This is waste of fucking money, lots of money, and I'm sorry I even fucking bought it. So listen to me carefully. Don't fucking buy it. I already paid for my mistakes. Don't pay for your mistakes. Don't fucking buy it. The shit is hanging off the wall. Every time I fucking take it, it's garbage. Alright? Now, on the other note, Killer RC, Power Start. It fucking stripped. Fucking seriously, man. Like, you can't make a fucking Power Start, with a drill, like square or some shit like that. You're gonna make shit. And they got a warranty for 1 year, so I'm fucked because it's been over 1 year. So I gotta buy another one, which is like fucking $60. Get the fuck out of here, bullshit. So other than that, I gotta do a few adjustments and fucking just call it a day. I gotta put that on and call it a day, because this is bullshit. It's a joke. Alright, guys. So if you want to challenge me, comment below. Whatever. You like the video, that's fucking good. You don't like it, guess what? Too fucking bad. Don't say stupid shit. Just say what you think, man. You think you like redcat? Tell me why you like redcat. Don't tell me it's good price and shit like that. It's durable. It fucking ain't durable. If you take out your 5th scale and you're doing 10 miles a fucking hour, or you're doing 2 miles an hour, you ain't fucking bashing shit. Alright, so if you take out your redcat and you full throttle all the time, all day long, that's a basher, man. Alright, and if it takes the beat down, that's a fucking durable car. Alright, other than that, shit ain't. And so far, this shit is just falling apart. So comment below and let me see what you got. Peace out, guys.